welcome to Doors Hacks. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a script that my friend made called Abyssal Hub. The script is really nice and it shows you all your info about your executor and everything like that. Now, there is a lot of features with the script that comes into the script, which is enable speed boost. Now, of course, the speed bypass, you don't even have to enable it, it's already inside automatically. You have a fly, put down the speed. You have a speed boost that you can put down the speed to literally 0, or put that the speed, or put it to literally 60 or 85. So the highest is 0 to 85. And I will tell you guys something that is pretty shocking. No lag back. And of course, if you guys have a bug, please report it in the Discord server, which will be linked in the description below. But let's go ahead and keep looking at the script. Over here we have a remove closet delay. Now let me show you the before and then the after. So let me just open this door real quick. As you can see, it's really easy to open the door. We just gotta look for a closet. So this is a closet. Of course, the closet delay and the closet outside delay is really annoying, but you can actually remove this delay and it just goes in and goes out. It's actually not that fast, but it actually does remove the closet delay. But this is remove acceleration, so like if you do not have this on, you will slip, but if you have it on, you will not slip. Of course, you can enable jumping because you cannot jump in the game. Actually, you cannot jump in the game. This enables the jumping. This is infinite jumps, and this is sliding. As you can see, boom. So, and we also have a door reach. So I will show you guys how that works. So as you can see, I cannot open the door from here, but if I go ahead and run the door reach, it opens the door. Of course, there's disable idle kick, so when you're idle for 20 minutes, it will disable that. Of course, there's a prompt reach, which of course auto interacts really fast. As you can see, it's a little bit taller to auto interact, so like while you're like playing a game, you can just do this, run, and open the door. Now, there is also auto breaker box, auto solve anchors, auto unlock padlock, guess the library code. You can also put as much as you want on the unlock distance. Of course, I like it to be on 1, but you can do anything works. Of course, there's a hold and of course a toggle for the auto interact, and there is an ignore list. There's the auto closet, which you can also ignore people or like ignore the entities. There's misc, which is like play again, return to lobby, revive, reset character. As you can see, exploits, bypass giggle, bypass dupe, eyes, look man, anything possible over here. And then we have the disable anti-cheat, but of course the disable anti-cheat only works in floor 2. Of course, the velocity manipulation can make you go through stuff like this. And also gate doors. As you can see, it was slower, but of course we have made it faster. So this is the position spoof, which is technically God mode. So let me show you guys how this works. So all you have to do is just go to a room with rush, and then you won't die. As you can see, let me just get the rush, and so rush is right here. Watch this. As you can see, I did not die. Rush did not kill me. Now, this is crouch spoof. Now, if you're at figure, this will make the game think you are crouching. Because if you use crouch spoof, figure will not hear you ever. Which is actually a really cool feature. But you can actually remove things. You can remove dread, you can remove A90, you can remove halt, you can remove screech. Of course, screech is the most annoying one. No scratch damage, no halt, no halt, no A90, no surge damage. Of course, there are remove footsteps, remove jam and music. Of course, you can also keep the footsteps, but it's kind of cooler to remove it. But anyway, what else do we have? We have the visuals. So visuals have the field of view. Of course, you can put on the field of view or whatever you want. The remove camera shake, so your camera does not shake while you're playing the game. So it will also remove the camera fog. Third person, which you can change. As you can see, you can change it. And then we also have the ESPs, the doors and the hiding. Everything works, as you can see. There's also settings, which is, it can be rainbow, as you can see. You can also put the text font. As you can see, you can put it to whatever you want. There's also tracers, arrows, if you guys like arrows. There is also floors. So, show seek path, show eye stalk path, show all of these, and everything like that. So, of course, these all work. Now, of course, Volt does not support this feature for some reason, but it's actually delete figure. It deletes figure from the, I think, floor 2, pretty sure, because you cannot delete him in the first floor. I'm pretty sure he's server sided in the first floor. But then auto steer minecart, you can do the turn distance, but I just like to not move it because it's kind of cooler. Auto rooms is just gonna do this. You have a keybind menu, a custom cursor, and this is of course the Discord. Of course, I will be giving you guys the Discord and the script in the description below. Now you can also get the script safely and no recognize, no nothing. You can get it from my paste bin, or you can get it from the Discord server of my friend. So, if you guys have any bugs, of course report it in the Discord server. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.